Who's crying? Rocco, come here. Rocco, come here. Rocco. Come here, Rocco. Hiya, guys. Welcome to my weekly update. What's wrong, Rocco? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. Oh my God. Stop. 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 Okay. Welcome. My litter of 4 puppies turned 6 weeks today, and I thought I'd give a little bit of an update on them. They are full of energy. Rocco has honestly probably grown 1 pound because last week he was like 2.5 pounds, but like he's got some weight to him. Anyways, this morning I woke up and found little bits of slightly yellow grains of rice in their bed, meaning that they most likely have tapeworm, which is completely harmless to them. It's just not a pretty sight, especially if you are their foster and having to clean it up and all that jazz. So basically what happens is I actually can pull one out so you guys can see an example of it. Hold on. All of my foster's bedding, like blankets, everything, towels and stuff, it's all white, mostly because I need to be able to see like what's going on, and I need to be able to see the worms and the parasites, because when you foster puppies, you are introduced to like a slew of like intestinal parasites. Like I've seen every single type of parasite, but today we are going to show you tapeworms. So if you guys can see the little specks on here that's falling, those are the tapeworms. So we're just gonna go over how the tapeworms came to be on the blanket, on the pee pad. So tapeworms, they come looking like, hey. So tapeworms, they come looking like just like a normal like white worm that you would normally see. If you think of a worm, that's what you see. But they break up into like little pieces, and the little pieces, they look like white, I want to say like white little like pebbles when they're fresh, when they're alive, when they're in your dog's poop, or when they're crawling out of your dog's beehole, like they look like little white thingies. But they will die. They'll die, like the air will dry them out, the sun will dry them out. When they come out of your dog's body, they will die. And when they die, they end up looking like little grains of rice, like off yellow grains of rice. And that's how you know your dog has tapeworm. It looks exactly like, an uncooked grain of rice, like a dry grain of rice. That's disgusting. Anyway, so, hi, baby. Hi. So another way, also aside from the tapeworm crawling out of your dog's beehole, it will most likely come out of your dog's poop as well. So in the morning when I woke up and I woke the puppies up, I went to clean their puppy pads and whatever. And that was when I first noticed all of the tapeworms, because there were hundreds and hundreds of tapeworm on the pee pad where they had pooped. And I was like, I've never really seen like tapeworms on a white pee pad. So it looked off yellow, maybe even a little bit of reddish color. So I was like, what is that? And I looked around and I thought I had maggots, but then I went to their bed, I looked at their bed, and thankfully one was crawling out of Rocco, and I was like, yeah, they have tapeworms. But long story short, they're going to the vet tomorrow. They get like a dosage of this medicine called like Drontal, and they'll be fine. Tapeworms, completely harmless. It's just disgusting. Let me show you guys what they look like at 6 weeks old, because they have had a lot of changes. We'll obviously start with Gemma. Okay, Gemma. She has grown a lot of height. Her ears have obviously grown, and they have like kind of like feathered out. So this is what she looks like. Okay, hey. And then let's do Rocco. Rocco has like grown so much. Like, look at his face. Like, he's so big now compared to like his siblings, because like, so him and Gemma used to be the same size. He's obviously like, 1/3 bigger than her. Stop, Rocco. But this is Rocco. Look into the camera, Rocco. Oh, fine, Rocco. Let's do Cleo. Cleo's ears have gotten really, really big. Cleo, calm down. Let everybody see you, Cleo. It's okay, Cleo. Cleo, look at Cleo. Cleo, look into the camera, Cleo. Look. Never mind. Okay, Lexie. This is what Lexie looks like now. Lexie, I can now tell the difference between Lexie and Rocco. They're both really big. Like, she loves to eat, so she's definitely bigger than Rocco, but her tan spots are more light tan, and she doesn't have like that smoky look to her snout, even though she does have black fur on her snout. Rocco's snout is definitely like darker and more like tannish. Come here. Oh my God, come here. No. Rocco. They are in their chaotic phase, and it honestly is just, oh my God. So they are in their super chaotic phase, and it's obviously going to get it's not going to get any better. It's just going to get worse, and it's more chaotic and more crazy. I mean, I honestly don't really think they're Chihuahuas at first. I was like, oh, little Chihuahua puppies, but little did I know, this is not a Chihuahua puppy right here. This is a menace to society. But that's basically, don't try and bite me, Rocco. That's basically their 6-week update. Next week, they have their second round of shots, and I will be back next week with an update. And if you want to look